Welcome to another video. And yesterday I decided to go a little bit heavier with one of my bench bands. It's not the hardest bench band, as you will see in a minute or two, whatever. I was going between sets. My girlfriend was also benching, so during her working sets, I just decided to jump in and do a little warm up. I always start with an empty barbell, but honestly, it was quite chilly in there. So I felt, because there was no elbow pain or joint pain in general, and I was so cold that I actually felt great with starting with 110 pounds or 50 kilograms. This is 115 kilograms just for a single as I'm climbing my way up towards the working sets. And 130 kilograms is coming up. It's just that this is just a bit over 130 kilograms, almost 131, right? That's 155 kilograms, which makes it, what now, 340, 342 pounds or so. You'll see the text below. I've written 2 ebooks as well as several articles on strength and hypertrophy training. The manuals are for beginners, seasoned athletes, but coaches as well. I may be a powerlifting coach, but I'm a strength coach first and foremost. I got my Westside Barbell certification in 2016, and I've helped dozens of people online and hands-on. I've won multiple Icelandic and Greek championships. In the Masters 1H category, I hold the IPL European Raw Bench record, have achieved a 1,510-pound total, and rank in the top 25 in the history of the sport at 308 pounds. If you wish to expand your knowledge on training and programming, click on the links in the description. With nearly 2 decades training and over a decade competing, you're in good hands. Back to the video, and this is my final heavy working set. The decision was made for me to test 175 kilograms or 385 pounds, I think. I might be wrong, but that should be 385. For a triple, I know I had 4, maybe 5. I made a few small mistakes. One of them, the first mistake was I held the bar a little too close. Like when you're using a bench band, it works better if you hold it a little bit wider. You see then the guys that bench with their elbows out or the guys that bench really wide can actually get a lot more out of a bench band, because of course the more you stretch the band before you go down, the more benefit and the more weight it's going to give you. That's, common knowledge, I guess. When you're using that stuff, you should know. I should know. And the interesting part is that I'm usually very, very meticulous about how I approach my training. But at that point, I think because there weren't really any serious spotters around or serious people around, I'm not trying to humiliate anybody. Just that the guys that are in there mostly are for, like basic fitness training. They're exercising. So there was nobody in there that was nowhere near that bench press thinking, I'm screwed. Like, who's gonna take this off me if I get stuck? And that's why I kind of freaked out. Not really, but adrenaline rush. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do this for 3. And I just decided to be smart instead of just go for all out. If I had a back spotter and the 2 guys on the sides, I would have gone for 4 or 5 repetitions. Anyway, that was a clip pretty much. Finished with a little back and the side delt raises. You guys enjoyed this video. We're approaching 1,030 subs. I'm incredibly grateful. We are, me and my girlfriend. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.